welcome back to another episode of DMZ. Alright, so today I'm going to start off this episode with my opinion on the Season 2 update that they have released some notes on today. I actually don't know where to start with this, seeing that I am a very big fan of the new game mode, but I don't agree with the updates that they have put in place. So pretty much when saying that is, I do feel like the improvement of the actual gameplay can be better, where there is a lot of players lagging out, and obviously it's not always nice to lag out the whole time and lose all of your gear and things like that. So I do feel like they should put things in place to stop that from happening, or at least give you time to reload into the game, or your teammates to be able to pick up the loot or something like that. At least putting something in place there, seeing that 90% of the time you are losing something. Simple example, you can lose your 3-plated vest or your X4 streak, which I don't feel like is fair, because you work towards that. Then in regards to the bots, they are going to change the mechanics of the game mode. I do feel like they can tweak it a little, but not make it too easy, because then you won't be able to enjoy DMZ anymore. My biggest thing in regards to this is the total wipe of all the missions. Alright, so I fully agree they can put in new missions, make it more that you get new rewards or new objectives to achieve or something like that, but for most of us, we have grinded a lot towards our insured weapon slots. I mean, I'm currently on my last one, then I've got my second weapon slot available, which I do feel like it's a great accomplishment to actually get that right. Now to just have everything taken away, I don't feel like that is fair. I feel like they should actually leave this as is, but implement new stages where you can stow a backpack or a 3-plated vest, so that when you are playing alone and you don't have your current squad available to play with, so that you can actually keep those items and re-loot while you don't have your team. And obviously then when they are online, you can take that loot out as a contraband and play with your team. Obviously you can lose it, and then you need to actually stow one again and bring it out to have one available again, which I feel like that's more fair to implement that as a level, instead of wiping everything and us redoing everything. So at this stage, I honestly don't know. I was always a big fan of plunder in the previous Warzone, just because I like having revenge. Obviously with Battle Royale, you've got one shot, and if you don't have a proper squad or something like that, then you are going to end up losing. So for me, that doesn't make sense. So with plunder, you could at least go back and try your luck again, and then see, okay, now look, these oaks are better, or you're not going to come right there, pretty much. Where DMZ is a total different type of game. I feel like they should implement this more and expand with it, so that we can have a crafting area, maybe create our own helmets or our own vests or something like that to improve our gameplay. But obviously you should be able to lose that as well. So there's a lot of people out there talking about what to do with all of the items. So for me, a backpack is actually a waste, because the only thing I use it for is self revives, for plates, and for an extra gun. But obviously there's a lot of oaks still going out there looking towards everything that they need to do, or looting a bunch of items and selling it. And for me, even the cash in the game is a waste, because all it goes towards is reducing your cooldown. Why not have a trader or something where you can use that cash for something, even if they have skins available or guns available that you can buy, that would actually keep people intrigued in looting cash and taking it out, you know. I'm not saying that they should give people advantage with going to a trader and just buy a 3-plated vest so you can load into the next game with it, because that would make it an unfair advantage. But if you have something cool that you can put behind your name, that would be really awesome. And yeah, look, I do know that I'm gonna get criticized and stuff in regards to my opinion, but I do feel like I should say that, and I do think that there's a lot of people that feel exactly the same way as I do. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion on all of this, and I hope I haven't wasted too much of anyone's time. So let's actually jam some DMZ, and then I'm just gonna head to do some weapons cases at this stage, because why not?